The Galvin brothers took the discipline of French cooking and mixed it with warm British heart. Their story isn't just about food, it's about two brothers from Essex who stayed true to their roots while building a culinary empire. Chris Galvin is the visionary. He spent years in the world's toughest kitchens, learning that true luxury is about more than just fancy ingredients. For Chris, it's about the feeling of a room and the art of hospitality. He provides the steady hand that makes every Galvin restaurant feel like a classic. Jeff Galvin was one of the youngest chefs to ever win a Michelin star. While Chris looks at the big picture, Jeff focuses on the plate. He's obsessed with perfection, ensuring that every dish leaves the kitchen a work of art. Their names are Chris Galvin and Jeff Galvin. Their professional titles have evolved as they grew from young cooks into industry leaders. Chris Galvin, who often referred to as chef restaurateur, holds the honorary title of visiting professor of practice at Birkbeck, University of London. Jeff Galvin, known as chef and proprietor, earned the prestigious title of Master of Culinary Arts, one of the highest honors in the UK hospitality industry, in 2013. Collectively, they're often titled the only brothers in the world to hold Michelin stars. Chris Galvin was born in Romford in 1958. His younger brother Jeff was born in Chelmsford in 1968-9. They both grew up in Brentwood, Essex. There's a 12-year age gap between them, and their parents were separated when Jeff was just 3, leaving their mother to raise them alone in a very tight budget. Because their father wasn't around, Chris often acted as the father figure to Jeff. Their mother worked 3 jobs to support them, including a role as pot washer at a local restaurant. Both brothers started their career as pot washers in the same local neighborhood restaurant, the Old Log in Essex. It was here they met their major mentor, celebrity chef Anthony Worrell Thompson. They grew up in Brentwood, Essex, in a household led by their mother, Kathy, after their father left the family. They have one older brother, David, who works as their produce buyer, while Chris's wife, Sarah, and son, Emilio, are also integral to the restaurant empire. Jeff's wife, Georgette, was not a skilled chef when they met, but over the years she got better and got to work as a part of his kitchen. Chris Galvin built his foundation through City and Guilds courses and a BSc in International Culinary Arts from the University of West London. His practical training began as an apprentice at the Ritz London under Michael Quinn, followed by formative years as a stage year in France to master classical techniques. Today, he remains heavily involved in academia as a visiting professor at Birkbeck, University of London. Jeff Galvin followed a similar path, enrolling in Kettering College age 16 to study both professional cooking and wine. He launched his career as a commis chef at the Savory under Anton Elden before refining his skills in some UK's most elite kitchens. His finishing school included serving as a sous chef in Nico Landis and Ches Nico and as head chef for Marco Pierre White at the Oak Room. The Galvin brothers were driven to the culinary world by a blend of family traditions and economic necessity. They mainly cook French cuisine, but with a British touch.
Chris Galvin and Jeff Galvin became famous in the early 2000s after opening Galvin Bistro Deluxe and building reputations in top London restaurants. They have won awards, written the cookbook Galvin Recipes from the Galvin Brothers, and appear on TV food shows. They own restaurants like Galvin at Windows and Galvin La Chapelle, which were mostly successful through some locations have closed. They influenced modern cuisine by combining French cooking with modern British dining and focusing on seasonal ingredients. Their restaurants at Galvin at Windows have each earned 1 star.
Each brother has an estimated net worth of about $5 to $10 million and have built a strong legacy in the world of fine dining, especially in French cuisine in Britain. Since Jeff Galvin trained at the Savoy, one of London's most famous hotels, and also worked with Marco Pierre White, his experience helped him develop his skills and play a big role in making French fine dining more popular in Britain. He continues to be active in the Galvin Restaurants Group today. Chris Galvin has a very different starting point in his career. As stated, he began working in kitchens as a pot washer and worked his way up over time. He is known for modern French cuisine and played an important role in helping the Galvin restaurants earn Michelin stars. Both brothers are still active in their restaurant business today, and neither has passed away. Their story shows how dedication, hard work, and passion for food can turn very different beginnings into a shared successful legacy in the culinary world.